Hello and welcome back. Going to be getting everyone caught up on what's going on. We have got the dining room about halfway done. We have not been in a rush to do this because we've been having to wait for checks from the finance company. We have not received any yet. To look at the flooring, these are the samples we have now, and this is Alice photo bombing, as always. I believe we're going to go with this. This is Lumber Liquidators. This is $3.79 a square foot. This stuff is really thick and very stiff. It's about that thick. So, though these are cheaper, these are cheap, 99 cents a square foot, $3.79 a square foot, and I think these are $1 something a square foot. We decided that since this is going to be the last time the houses are remodeled while we're living, we might as well go ahead and fix it the way that we want them done. So I think this floor here is a winner for us. Okay. I called the finance company today to see where the checks were, and they said that they messed up on the street address on the check. So there's two checks that will, well, the only two checks that they've wrote to is going to be returned to the finance company. So now we have to wait. She said we should have both checks on or by the 21st. She said if we do not have them on or by the 21st, to call the 22nd, and she will check and see what's going on. So when we get the checks, we have to take them to the credit union. There will be a 10-day hold on the checks per the federal government. So we are really frustrated with this. We're looking at about 4 weeks before we can do any more repairs. And I am just, I'm fixing to lose my cool is what is happening. I'm just really frustrated. And it's given us time to, you know, think about how we want to do the house and everything. But at the same time, it makes me nervous because I know what I want. Got to get it done. We've maxed out a credit card getting the products that we can. So, but in the meantime, the flooring for me is going to be a big thing. I'm all about waterproofing because my bathroom at our house in Virginia, the ceiling had leaked. The roof had leaked, and it ruined the ceiling and the back wall. So I'm all about waterproofing. And I don't know about anybody else watching this, but I have done some samples on linoleum flooring and solid hardwood flooring. Well, let me take you over here. This is what I've been doing. So the samples that I've got, I've been keeping them in a little bucket with water. Today we got these from Lowe's. This is Brunswick Maple. And this isn't a color we're going to opt for. I'm just wanting to see the durability of water. And the reason why I'm doing this is because we haven't decided yet if we're going to rent this house out or not. If you have people over to eat or dogs, if any water comes onto this laminate flooring here, it can get down in the cracks and get up under this flooring. Okay, then what happens to your subfloor? Okay, if you put down like a plastic barrier under this floor, that's going to keep any moisture from getting on this floor, your subfloor. So then the only thing you have to do is if this floor has damage, you just have to take this floor up and replace it. Then you run a risk of getting patterns that does not match it. So you'll get like half a room that's like a darker, and the other half of the room that's like a little bit of lighter color. So that's my thought on it. I did try several samples of this floor, not this, but from like different places. Home Depot, Lowe's, Lumber Liquidators, Ace. I've gotten samples from those. All of the flooring has... They've even said that they're waterproof, or this in between here does not absorb water. I call BS because it has absorbed water. It has swelled up. So initially you'd have a hump in your floor where it has swelled. So today we got this. I just want to see the durability of this. The color that we're looking on this is called Blue Ridge Pine.
Hey, don't do it, man.
I'm not. And what I'm going to do with the Blue Ridge Pine is it's going to go in the little hallway. Again, I overlooked the house. We're at a standstill right now, so we basically just we got other things going. So this little hallway here, and then we've got a little linen closet here. This is where the Blue Ridge Pine is going to go. I want a little bit of a break between here and in here. And then, of course, we are putting the Advantech flooring down. Please, Alice. She has always got to make sure she's involved. When I have a camera in my hand, she has to make sure she's part of it. I am running some tests on the Advantech with water, sun, heat, cold, and I'm going to be doing a vlog of it. So this is what we have down. We're using this, and we are putting these screws, but they're 3-inch screws down with the Advantech. So this flooring here will go in this room and the kitchen. We are going to put from here across, we're going to put linoleum in this room simply because of the washer and dryer, but there's a lot of traffic coming in and out of that back door. We use the back door a lot. As far as the cabinets, I think we're going to keep the cabinets. We're going to sand and reface them, or sand and paint the cabinets, bottom and top. We're going to get new linoleum. Although we thought about butcher block, so I might get butcher block countertops. I don't know, but then again, I might get linoleum. This has got to come out. This is just an example of the warping that's went on. There is no subfloor under this here that I think. Of course, you can see the hot water line is broke right there. So we're going to take this completely out and replace all of this floor here, and of course this here. But this floor here is in good shape, so I think we're gonna save it, and we're gonna pull this out, put a new subfloor down, and then put this back. We may take this down and leave it down, but these cabinets are going to be painted, the top and bottom. I've pretty much got my colors picked out for it. And definitely got to get a new sink. We've repaired this sink so much, it ain't even funny. So these bottom cabinets and top will be the same color. Definitely get new hinges, new pulls. And these drawers just been tore up through the years. So what I'm going to do is those drawers are tore up also. I think what I'm going to do is, where like they got hinges, I'm going to take these two and make what they call the buffet style drawers, where they don't have hinges, they're just on a piece of wood and they slide. I'm not totally sure yet. We did take out the old mobile home water lines, and we've got those new lines in so far. We just got to run the lines to the sink and to the washer and dryer, and then onto the master bathroom. That is a total absolute disaster. But for now, that's all I got. We when we took the floor up, the vent here wasn't even connected to the duct. So we had to secure it with duct tape and screws and fix this here like this. So that duct really has some, or that register has a whole lot of air coming out of it now. We got to finish spreading insulation, but the insulation from here down is going to have to come completely out. This here did not have any insulation over top of the ducts, or duct, so we're putting insulation over it. But that insulation there and all along there, all the way on the back end of the house, is going to have to be removed. So that's all I have for now. I'm running some experiments on some of this Advantech. I'm going to be doing a vlog of that. I don't want to jump to conclusions with it just yet. And am I happy with the Advantech? Yes and no. I'll leave it at that right now. So that's all I have for now. Thank you all for the messages. The support means a lot to us. Just right now we're at a complete standstill because of the finance company, and it looks like we won't be doing any work until probably around the middle of March, the way that it looks right now. So that's going to give us some time to go do some other things, and we just got little minor imperfections to work with on the floor and stuff, but we're taking our time. We're putting the stuff in really, really good. So it's gonna, I believe it's gonna look really good when we get done with it. Oh, this here, the back of the bar, and you'll see that wood there, wood grain. Beadboard, I think they call that. I'm going to get some, you can get those 8-foot wide pine planks at Lowe's. I'm going to put them up and down, and I'm going to clear coat them as a face for the front of the bar here. And there's our weird little indentation there in the corner. I'm going to do that also. And I'm also going to put the pine at the very end here. I have a corner cabinet that's going to go back in the corner here. And it is in here. Again, excuse my mess. That's my corner cabinet. That's going to go back in the corner in the dining room. That cabinet will go back over here. I'm going to get a tall, kind of like a deep red vase and put here. And I'm going to get some sheer curtains and put here, and then put like a deep red curtains and have them on the little what did I do? Here they are. These. So these are my new favorite things for curtains. And you can get them at Family Dollar. These here, and they just clip. I love these things. And I'm the type of person I like to open my windows and let the air flow through the house. So I love these. And I think the red is going to go really good with this here. And probably with the paint that we're going to choose is this, or this. But we're going to get it half that color because colors always come out a lot darker than what they look. As far as the cabinets, I haven't really decided what color to paint them, but I think I might go with probably this or this, one of these colors here. Oddly enough, we have the shutters on the house this color here. That right there. So it's going to be something like that, a color like that. One of these, off of one of these here. So that kind of goes back to the flooring. And then the paint for the walls, which would be this, this, or this. There looks like there's not much difference between these two, but they are. This is just a little bit more gray, or this one. So it's going to be one of these three with this flooring, and then one of these colors for the cabinets to be painted on with the kitchen. I'm not a gray lover, so I get tired of gray really fast. So this card here has got a lot of gray to me. This one doesn't. So I might go with one of these here. Let's see. Or maybe even one of these here. That one's out. That's too much gray. So for now, that's all I have. Just really frustrated right now. It's depressing, but there's nothing you can do about it. So in the meantime, we're going to try to get in our junk room and get some stuff collected for the yard sale, because on the weekends it's supposed to be pretty here, and we'll be yard selling and making some money. So thank y'all for the support. Another thing, if you're working in insulation, I'll show you a trick. And my father taught me this years and years and years ago when I was small. Cornstarch. Rub this on your arms, your face, your neck, any exposed skin really good. And that stuff will not get on your skin. That was a trick I learned from him growing up. So, thank y'all for the support. We certainly appreciate it. I'm going to try to get back to doing eBay vlogs. But for now, this is just so consuming right here. So, and we're still coming off that virus that we had. So, thank y'all very much for the support, and thank you for watching.